Hello Gang Guitars, welcome to my video on how to play Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay. I went to the movies the other day and saw Sing 2 and I really enjoyed some of the songs in that movie, so I thought students might like to learn a couple. Now this is Sky Full of Stars, Coldplay, the bass line. Okay, now this is not going to be super hard because we're only playing one note at a time. And I'm also repeating lots of notes. Okay, so I will go 3 A's. Now A is the open string 5. Okay, then I'll go down to G. That's on my top string, 3rd fret. If you don't know this, grab your note chart and just have a look at the notes. Down to F. And I'm going to stay on F for 5 strokes. So 3 A's, 2 G's, down to F 5 times. My next note is C. 5 C's, finishing on 5 E's. Okay, now the basic rhythm is ta 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 ti ta 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 ti ta 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 ti ta 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 ti ta. It's like 4 lines and it's always the same rhythm each time, and that rhythm repeats throughout the song. So I'm going to play it a couple of times, and I'm also going to add a drum beat, something maybe my Yamaha. It's a bit busy. That'll do. Okay, so I go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be a little bit fast for some of you guys. Slow it down a little bit. When you play, I'm using a pick when I do this. You don't have to use a pick, but I think it's kind of easier. And just keep your hand, because there's lots of repeated notes, just let your hand sort of bounce on the string when you play those notes. Bounce, 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 bounce. Nice and bouncy. Okay, now I'm going to quickly show you the chords. Now, you can do the chords, or maybe get another guitarist to do the chords if you haven't played chords before. A minor, a beautiful sounding chord. Just practice. If you haven't played chords much before, you have to practice one chord at a time. On, take it off, put it on. A minor, take it off, put it on. Now when you do this, it's easy if you only just take it off and put it on. Like, don't take your hand all the way away. Just on, take it off, put it on. Try to maintain that shape while you take the fingers off the strings. Okay. Being able to get the chord shape in mid-air is the best way to get quick at changing. Okay, now my other chord that's really easy to play is E minor. So you can check it on your chord chart, or just check here. I can use these fingers or these fingers, but try not to cross your fingers when you play a chord, because it makes it really hard. Okay, so E minor. On, off, on, off. So they're the 2 easy chords. Now F and C might be a little bit more work. If you've got a diagonal going across, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret, that's your major chord on F. And now the C, I move my finger to the 5th string for its bass note, and this one goes over. This is C. This is not super easy if you haven't played guitar before, because you might find that you can't really reach that 3rd fret very easily. It might depend on the angle. Actually, a lot depends on the angle of your arm and your hand and the curve of your fingers as well. C chord. F will change to C. It's not super hard because this finger stays on this 2nd string and these ones just move across. Now I'm going to play all the chords the way that I would like you to try for this song. A, F, C, E minor, A minor, F, C, E minor. I'm doing each chord 5 times. even though there's only 4 beats. 3, 4. More rhythm. That might be a bit tricky, that rhythm style. If you see my hand moving, it's a little bit like I'm just beating an egg or whipping some cream. It's just gonna kind of rotate and just flick it back and forth, nice and light. You won't be able to do it if your strum's too heavy. If your strum's very heavy, you're gonna keep getting stuck every time you strum. So it's just gonna be nice and bouncy. That rhythm, if you want to try it, is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 is 16. A little bit tricky, so maybe if you haven't strummed much before, just keep it really simple and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're finding it hard to change the chords, then give yourself more time to change. Go 3 on, 2 off, like we did before. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't sound that bad. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. This is Guitar Sky Full of Stars. There are more things to the song which are really easy to learn, like the melody. That's on string 1 and 2. 'Cause you're a sky, E, F, E, G, E, F, E, G, F, E, D. And then G, A, G, C, G, A, G, C, D, E, D. A really beautiful song. I hope you guys can practice it and hope that it makes sense. Try the bass line, try the chords or the melody. Good luck, guys.